It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, we've been together for 3, lived together for 2 years. The other day, we were in the checkout line, grocery store. His Apple Watch flashed a text. It had hearts on it. His mom doesn't text. His sister isn't into the hearts. It's making me wonder about his behavior. Now I question all the times he went out with the guys or came home late or took a work call. Jackie, Monrovia, on the line. Jackie, can you give us any more detail of what you saw on his watch and how quickly he tried to get it off the screen?
So I saw hearts, and I saw the name Nails.
Name what?
Nails. As in
Nails.
Yeah, and so, a lot of things gone through my mind, like, what is this? Does she have pretty nails? Is her name Nails?
Nails? You sure it wasn't Nile or something? Like Nails?
No,
That's so weird.
No, it was Nails. Mm-hmm. It was weird. So, I don't know. I'm so suspicious now. Everything he does, I'm just thinking, okay.
I have a question. Is he still wearing the watch?
Yeah, he still wears the watch.
Okay. All right. Well, and do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we've been together for a while. We've been together for 3 years, and so, this is the guy I want to marry. We talked marriage. We lived together.
Oh, you're not married. I keep thinking you are married. You're not married.
No.
Okay. All right. Here's the drill. Hang 1 second. We come back, and we will call him in a second. Well, it's Sisney about to make this call for Ryan's Roses. Jackie looks at his smartwatch, and she sees hearts come up from a contact that says Nails.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what that means. What's going on? Right. Mm-hmm. And he goes out, and she now questions every time he goes out or all this stuff.
Right. He's been out with the boys. He's been home
all
late.
the stuff that's gone on in the past.
He has work calls every now and then.
Not married, live together. She wants to marry him, but this could get interesting. Oh. So here's what we are going to do, Jackie. Mm-hmm. We're going to call him.
Okay.
We're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. So what I need you to do is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney offers roses. Mm-hmm. We find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Okay? Be very quiet until we come on and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, sis. And good luck, Jackie.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kevin?
This is him?
Hi, Kevin. I'm Chrissy. I'm calling from Greta's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Monrovia. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're actually right on the corner of Foothill and Myrtle. You know where Han Sushi is and like that Starbucks?
Yeah, right around the corner.
Yeah, we're like right there in that shopping center. So basically, we're new to the area and trying to promote our delivery service. And so what that means is that you've been selected to send out a dozen roses. You can choose the color from red, yellow, pink, or white, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime. And we don't need any money from you, any credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Wait, why are you going to send them for free?
Yes, so we do this about, once a week where we just pick somebody at random, and you can send these flowers to anybody special in your life. Is that something you'd be interested in? I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to.
Yeah, and it's totally free?
Totally free. I don't need any money or info from you at all. Just the name of, we can start there with the name of the person, and then we have different occasion cards like birthday, anniversary, love.
Okay.
You can write a note.
Sure.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send these to?
Sandra?
Sandra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandra.
Sandra. And then what color? Red, yellow, pink, or white? I could do a mixture.
Make them red.
Red. And what would you like to put on the card? Like a note?
Say, thanks for last night.
You want to send any hearts with that, Ken?
Hello?
You want to send any hearts with that?
Heart.
Hearts? No. Like the hearts that came up on your watch? I've got your your partner Jackie on the phone. What's going on with Sandra?
Oh my God.
Who the is Sandra, Kevin? Huh? Who is she? I knew you. Oh my God! I knew you were messing around. I knew it when I saw that stupid text that came on your phone when we were at the grocery store. I knew it. Okay? You think I'm stupid?
No.
What happened last night with Sandra? Oh, by the way, you need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What happened last night, Kevin?
Jackie, I am so sorry. I had been planning to tell you this for a while, but we just...
For a while?
Does this
We're
guy have a
not
pulse?
For how long, Kevin?
2 months. I am so sorry. Look, it's we fell out of love.
No, you don't put me into this. I put everything into this relationship, Kevin. Does Sandra know that we have plans to get married? Does she know? Does she know?
She doesn't know.
Oh my God, Kevin. I cannot even believe that you're doing this to me. Mm-mm.
I mean, this is probably. I mean, this is just better. I mean, this has been weighing on my shoulders.
This is better.
Well, how convenient for you, Kevin.
Yeah, because he wasn't going to tell me. How long were you going to keep it to yourself and Sandra? Huh?
I mean,
were you going to take her to our house too?
Now, you're living with Jackie. You've been living with her for 2 years, and you've been seeing someone else for 2 months.
Yeah.
Were you planning to break up with Jackie, Kevin?
Yeah. Jackie, I'm sorry. I was. I didn't know how to tell you, and I've been trying to give you hints and messages.
That's not the way you do it, okay? You man up and you tell me. This is not the way you do it. If I hadn't called Ryan, what, would you have never told me? How long were you going to keep this secret, huh?
I don't know.
You're such an... I should have known.
Well, here's the good news. You didn't marry this guy.
Thank God, yeah.
Right? I mean, thank Sandra. Let's thank Sandra in this, because she gets to deal with the wrath of Kevin.
She can take my garbage.
I've let him go. I've dropped his line.
Good.
Does he have any emotion? Because he sounds not like it.
No, he's not a very emotional guy. He's not.
Well, he needs to generate a little emotion.
You don't deserve him, Jackie. Or he doesn't deserve you. Sorry.
I think this is thank you. I think it's a thank you gift to Sandra.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're better off.
I'm better off.
Well,
I'm
Jackie,
better off without him.
he's just not respecting your relationship. I mean, you can't even try and figure it out.
I'm so angry right now.
I know.
I know you are. Hang on one second. Let me put you on with Patty for just a second. I mean, come on, this guy. Does he have a heartbeat?
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if something's going down in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it, we have this for you. It's a way to try and get some information. You send us an email. We put you on the air. All right. Now let's get serious and put Linda on here. She says, my husband's birthday was Friday. He did not take the day off, even though I wanted him to. So Thursday night, I thought it'd be cute to surprise him. So I went to his office and decorated his cubicle with balloons and streamers. That's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so cool. So all day Friday, he never calls. He never texts. He never says a thing. He gets home. He mentions nothing. I asked how his day was, and he said, same. But if he'd been in the office, she says, he would have seen the balloons.
Right.
He never went to the office, she says. Where was he? Who was he with on his birthday? We didn't even go out that night. I really wanted to go eat, have some drinks, just the two of us without the kids, but he said he was too tired. So let's get Linda on. Hi, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
Well, we're fine. First of all, the sweetest gesture in the world to do something like that. Sneak in, do all the decorating, and you're sitting at home on his birthday waiting for him to call and say, oh, baby, thank you. This is the coolest.
It was like the slowest day of my life. Like no acknowledgement, like anything. Like no text, nothing.
And did you let him know that? Does he know that you did this yet?
No, I didn't say a word about it because I thought, he's going to mention it at some point, and he didn't.
Right. So you've not let him know that you went in there, and none of his coworkers have said anything to him about it yet?
Not to my knowledge.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
And you have kids, obviously.
Twin daughters.
Is there anybody that you think? Are you suspicious of anybody in his life?
I mean, I didn't even see this coming. Like, he's going through a lot of stress. We both are, you know? But, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Simon's going to fill in for Patty. It's the first time he's done this. And Linda, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Here we go. And, all right, be very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends the flowers to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
God, okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yes, this is him. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Simon, Robert. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm sure you're a busy guy. I don't want to waste your time. This will be brief. I just opened up a new flower shop down the street on Laurel Canyon and Montague near the Ralphs, and it's called Simply by Simon, and we're trying to drum up business. It's been really slow, so what I'm going to do is I'm offering people in the local area a free dozen roses in hopes that they'll promote my business and use it again if they need flowers in the future. A friend recommended you, and I'm hoping that you'll take the dozen roses and send it to anybody you want. All I need is a name, an address, and a note, and that's about it. If you're interested, I'd love to help you out with a free dozen roses.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess why not, right?
Excellent. So, who would you like to make who would you like to send them to?
Send them to Cindy.
Cindy. Okay. And what would you like to say?
Happy birthday, love, Robert.
Happy birthday, love, Robert. Okay. Anything else?
No, that was
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Linda, on the line. Who's Cindy?
That's my sister. Wait, what's going on?
Is that his sister, Linda?
It's his sister. I think today's her birthday, yeah.
It's your sister's birthday, and your birthday was Friday? And your sister's birthday is today?
Yeah.
Well, to both of you, that seems like an odd coincidence. Just to you, Linda, and to Robert, that's a strange coincidence, but...
Babe, why couldn't you spend Friday with me?
Robert, what was Friday? Was it your birthday?
Well, yeah, but...
You don't know
Okay.
now? You don't know what was Friday?
So it was your birthday, correct?
Yes. But
Did you go to the office?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what did you see? What was waiting for you at the office?
I don't get it.
You're lying.
What are you guys talking about?
Really? Really, you went to work. But it's impossible if you went to work that you didn't speak. You want to try again? You want to tell the truth this time?
I'm telling you, I went to work. What is there more to
Then
say?
the balloons. What about the balloons? I decorated your whole cubicle on Friday. Really? For Friday?
Listen, I have to go. I'm not going to do this here. We'll talk about this
you don't
later.
Have to give me an answer.
Did you not go to work? You didn't go to work, clearly, right?
We need to talk, okay?
Well,
Linda,
who were you
we're
with?
not doing this right here.
Who were you with?
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Who were you with on
tonight.
Friday?
Bye.
Where were you on Friday? How come you didn't go to the office on Friday? Hello? Robert? Hello?
He hung up.
So is his sister named Cindy?
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's her birthday. I mean, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about her.
All right.
Like, I get it. He's going through a lot of stress. You know, we don't get to spend as much time together anymore. The kids are always in the way.
Yeah, I don't get it, but he
like,
didn't go to work, so we got a problem, and he wanted you to think he was going to work. You went in to decorate the stuff. There's a problem here. We know nothing more than we did
I
10
felt like
minutes ago.
he was going to tell us something, like something with the boys.
Well,
or-
you
I
hear
don't know.
guilt in his
Yeah.
voice because he quickly wanted to get off the telephone.
Right.
Linda, he's clearly lying. He's clearly lying because he said he can't talk about it now. So you got to find out what this it is. All right?
What I'm going to do. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hang in
All right.
there.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's just guilt in him saying he was at work and he's
Like
not
he's
at
lying.
work. So
Yeah.
either he was doing something really bad or pursuing something really bad, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not show up and then say you showed up other
Yeah.
than that. So you're covering something, clearly covering something up. What it is, we don't know. We're no better off than when we read the email, really. It's now time for Ryan's Roses. Let's grab Naomi here. So Naomi says, and I'm going to read this again, but Naomi says, I go to the gym. I'm out for an exercise. On my way back, I see my coworker driving away from my street. We live in a cul-de-sac, just a few other houses. So I texted her and asked her what she was doing. She said she wasn't there. I asked my husband if my coworker was here, and he said no, but he looked stressed and he looked agitated. No reason for her to have been on my street. No reason whatsoever. Naomi, thank you for coming on. It sounds like she's lying to you.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about this one because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, the last time they would have ever seen each other was at a Christmas party like 2 years ago. I don't know why Marie would be having an affair with my husband.
Well, okay, so her name is Marie. All right, no, wait. The last time she would have seen your husband would have been 2 years ago, or seen you?
No, I mean, I was trying to put it together, like, when would Marie ever be with my husband? And I don't think they've ever met, but I thought about it, and like 2 years ago there was a Christmas party, and they may have seen each other at that.
But they don't have any exchanges at their work other than the party?
No. My husband doesn't work with me. I work with Marie. She's my coworker.
You work with her. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and yeah.
And you're sure it was her?
Yes, I am 101% that it was her. I mean, she's like a very distinct face.
Let me ask you something, Naomi. I'm guessing you're pretty good at reading people. I don't know what line of work you're in. I don't know how often you see her, but you see her.
Yes.
So what is your vibe of this woman? Do you think she is backstabbing, malicious? Do you think that, do you get a negative energy from her?
I didn't think about it up until now, but I mean, she's very to herself and a little prissy, but I guess I could see this, definitely a part of her that could be backstabbing. I see it now.
Think she's capable? What I'm getting at is you think she's capable of doing something to you?
Yes, I do, actually.
Okay, so, and your husband, he was being shifty?
Yes, absolutely. I went in there and it was just like, I mean, you can tell your significant other how they're acting. You just get the vibe, and he was like very, very stressed out and not focused at all. And I could see that he was lying.
All right, well, hang on one sec. We are going to call him, but sis, you got to be real confident if you think you can fit that in when your wife goes for a workout.
Yeah.
I mean, how long is the average workout?
Unless they've been doing this for a while and they're super comfortable with each other.
But still,
so messed
up. That just like, what if she forgot something? What if she didn't? What if she had the treadmill? There was a line.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right, let's come back and make the call here with Naomi and her husband. So it's Ryan's Roses. Naomi's telling us she lives on a cul-de-sac. She said, I saw this coworker of hers leaving her street. Only a couple houses on the street. She thought, that's weird. That seems like my coworker was at the house while my husband was home. I asked my coworker about it. She denied she was there. Asked my husband about it, and he was like acting shifty and agitated and nervous, but said, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Naomi, how long have you been married?
Us? We've been married for 2 years.
How long is your workout?
Like an hour.
How far is the gym?
30 minutes. So I jog there for 30 minutes. I do arm workout, all the weight bearing stuff, and then I run back home. So I get my cardio in for an hour.
You must be in great shape. That's big time.
Yeah, but it clears my head and keeps me focused for my job and everything.
What do you do for work?
I'm a real estate agent.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Naomi. We're just going to call your husband, and you're going to hear it. We're going to be on the air. Sissy's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, and whoever it is, what that person is to him, okay?
Okay.
So that's as simple as it's going to be. Just stay quiet until you hear us come in and get permission from him and let him know that he's on the air and being broadcast. Now, Sissany is going to do it. Naomi, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, remember, her name, the coworker's name, is Marie. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie?
Yes.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Yaya's Flowers. We're a local flower shop here in Cerritos. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving out a free dozen red roses. Like I said, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a quick little note on there.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. How about Naomi? That's my wife. And
Okay. Your wife.
just send a
Cute. What do you want to
happy
write?
early Valentine's Day.
Love it. Happy early Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, Eddie, my name is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. We've got your lovely Valentine, Naomi, on the line. How are you, Eddie?
Hi.
Great. How are you?
Good, buddy. Thank you for taking a second to stay on with us here. So Naomi asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
Hi. Yes, I still think that thing with Marie was a real thing because you were so nervous, and I could definitely tell. And I don't understand why you would send me the roses because obviously you're doing something with this woman, and I just don't get it.
Hold on. So, wait, what? What's going on?
Well, Eddie, her coworker Marie was leaving your cul-de-sac, and so your wife thinks she was with you while your wife was at the gym. And even more, she thinks that maybe you're cheating on her with Marie because you lied about it when she asked you
I saw
about
her
it. You
driving off. I
Yeah.
saw her
Hold on.
driving off.
This is all absolutely insane.
Are you cheating on your wife?
Yes.
Of course not.
He definitely did. He definitely did. I'm telling you.
Well,
I
what-
came home early because my knee was hurting from my workout. So I definitely came back early and I caught them.
Was Marie at your house, Eddie?
No.
Do you know Marie?
Yes, I do know
When was the
her.
last time you saw Marie?
I don't remember.
So, Eddie, let's again, and I ask you again. Were you with Marie on that day when your wife saw Marie leave your home?
Of course not.
So Marie was just dead in the street.
Driving away.
Possible.
She's just there in the cul-de-sac hanging out.
I mean, possible. How do you even know it's her?
I definitely know her face, and I saw her.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I saw her driving away.
I mean, how do you know? Okay, well, how do you know that there's not another person in the world that drives a great Prius?
I never mentioned that she drove a great Prius. That's what
How do you
I'm
know
yeah,
she
how do you
drives
know
a
what
great
kind
Prius?
of car she drives?
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Eddie, come on. You know what kind of car she drives? Yet we're told you've only seen her
never
at the
even
holiday
said
party?
that. I
I mean,
never
Eddie,
even
come
said
on.
Eddie, just come clean.
What's the deal, dude?
I'm sorry. This
All right.
This
All right.
all just came across to me way too fast here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Backpedal,
sorry. I'm not
backpedal,
cheating on
backpedal.
anybody.
Okay, Eddie. All right.
I got
All
what
right.
I needed, guys.
All right, Naomi. Good luck.
I mean, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think he knew it was us.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was
I
us.
think he did. He was so quick to accept, and he didn't really sound surprised or like fight me on
Why,
it.
didn't
Like,
why wouldn't he hang up then?
because I think he was trying to send the flowers to his wife to make it look like he's not cheating.
But if he only saw her at the holiday party once or twice or a
And
couple
2
years
years
ago,
ago, by the way,
and he knows she drives a gray Prius,
there's
I think we have a problem. So I want to get to Evelyn in Cerritos. She says, Dear Ryan, this is Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I were at Cheesecake Factory for dinner. The reason I like Cheesecake Factory is you can get anything under the sun. And whatever you want, they got it on the menu.
especially cheesecake.
That too. Anyway, she says his phone was on the table. He got a text. When he looked at it, he put the phone away really weirdly. I asked him who had texted him, and he said, oh, it was just Susanna from work. She says, we should get the chicken Bellagio. Interesting. I asked how she knew we were here, and he just shrugged. It was weird. Anyway, I ended up bumping into her in the bathroom. She was there in the same restaurant at the same time, sending my husband a text. I asked my husband why he didn't tell me she was there, and he said he didn't want to say hi to her. So it just got weird. She just thought it was all weird. Let me grab Evelyn now. Evelyn, I'm trying to make sense of it myself. Could it be coincidence that she was just there, or do you think that he told her that you guys were going there and she showed up? What do you think happened?
I don't know. Honestly, I think that maybe they've gone there together, or she was just trying to be a spy. I don't know what to think of it, but I need to get to the bottom of this because it was just really weird, and he was acting really strange. It was like
you know her though. If you recognized her, you obviously met her before.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they've had work events, and I've seen her before. They're always working together, and he speaks about her often. I get it, you know, but.
Do you live in the same area, or were you near Cheesecake Factory near their office? Like, is it possible you could just be in the same restaurant at the same time?
It may be possible. She is married. It was Friday, but she was probably with her husband, a date night. I don't know, but...
But you saw her in the bathroom. Did you say anything to her?
I just said hi to her, and she was just like, oh, hi. Oh, you're here? Surprisingly to me, I'm like, why wouldn't she know that I'm here? Why
she just texted?
I thought you were saying that when you get married, Cheesecake Factory is where you go. Like, you know, it's just fait accompli.
No.
You know, you get married, you go to Cheesecake Factory. That's what you do.
No, I was thinking maybe Friday, date night, you know.
Okay.
After work. But her energy was weird.
But she sent, just so we're clear, she's married, you're in the same Cheesecake Factory, and he gets a text from her while you're sitting there together. Now, she could have just been, she could have been just cool by sending a text. She saw you guys there.
Just come up to the table and say hi.
Yeah, but his reaction towards the message.
Yeah, because she doesn't seem so guilty in what she's doing. Like, if I saw Sissy in a restaurant with Michael, I might send her text going, get the chicken Bellagio.
But she knew I was there. She knew I was there, and she acted as if she didn't know I was there. And when I asked him, how did she know we were there, his response was more of like a shrug.
Let me grab Patty to the mic. Patty, so you're going to make the call. Evelyn, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. You have my permission, Ryan, to call on Kiss FM.
All right. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card.
All right. I'm freaking out.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mike?
This is he. Who is this?
Hi, Mike. My name is Patty calling from Beautiful Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm not really interested, though.
I understand, but before you let me go, can I just let you know that you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I know you usually get a few marketing calls, but I'm not a marketer. I'm calling you because I just opened my flower shop here in Cerritos, and I'd like for you to take it.
How did you get my information, if you don't mind me asking?
You may have purchased something online in the last 6 months, and you opted to receive free promotions or coupons. And here's a promotion that I want you to accept and send anyone you want today at no cost to you, including the delivery. Free roses.
So you're telling me that I got a free dozen roses and it's not going to cost me a thing, no tax or anything?
No, nothing at all. All I do ask is if you can just refer me to your friends and family. Now that the holidays are coming up, it'll be great. It'll be great for me.
Oh yeah, that's great.
So you're helping me. I just opened my flower shop. So anything else? Thank you. So let's start with the person you want to send them to, and then we'll go with more details like the address.
Sure. Send it to Susanna.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note? I handwrite the note myself.
Just because. And
I'm
just
sorry?
put my name. If you don't mind just writing just because, ... and my name.
Hey, Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. You need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife, Evelyn, is on the line, and you've just sent roses just because to Susanna. Could you explain that? Explain to your wife what you were just sending to Susanna and why.
I was sending...
So you were sending Susanna roses because...
Okay, Susanna works with me, and she's a great help.
And I cook and clean for you every day. All right, that's why you were so nervous the other night? Yeah, when you got that text message, and then you lied. You lied and said that you didn't know why she knew we were there. And then she wants to play it off like she didn't know we were there.
Mike, are you cheating on your wife with Susanna? It sounds like it.
I mean, no disrespect.
Oh, you're stuttering.
Yeah, sí, okay, está bien.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Right, but Mike, your wife is concerned. You're at the Cheesecake Factory. Susanna was there. A text came in. You acted weird. She acted weird. Something's going on with the two of you. You sent her roses. So go ahead and just tell your wife what's going on.
I don't really want to talk to you, man.
Don't worry about it because I'm on my way to your job right now. I'm on my way. I'm going to speak to you and Susanna just because.
Why don't you just wait till we get home and then we'll just talk about all this?
Just because.
It's a lot more complicated than
we're going to talk. You and Susanna.
It's not that simple.
Just because. So we're going to all have a little talk just because.
All right, so Evelyn, you're going to his job?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't do that.
I'm on my way.
I'm in the middle right now. I got people waiting for me. I can't do this. I can't be taking phone calls.
I'm going to let you guys take it from here.
Thank you, Ryan.
And
Bye,
good luck
Evelyn.
with everything. I hope you get the answers you need, Evelyn. Thank you for sending us an email.
Thank you.
All right. You do not want to be Susanna right now at that job. Nor Mike.
You don't. Oh.
She is a feisty one.
It's almost like she knew. She just needed the confirmation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and she was just like,
she
all
for
right,
sure
I'm doing
knew.
this.
And check up, she kept throwing back the card in his face. I'm
Yeah.
coming down just because.
Oh.
And we're going to have a talk. Why? Just because.
Because.
You do not want to be at the front desk of that place or wherever they work. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Let's read the email, and then we'll put Becca in Lakewood on the line. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband was at home working and got up to use the restroom. He didn't realize that his iMessages were popping up, and I was reading his incoming texts. They were completely inappropriate. So she goes, I confronted him. It got ugly, but we have 3 kids together, so I stayed with him. So this already went down in a bad way. Like, he got caught. But the 3 kids, so she stays there. She says he promised he was not going to see her anymore. So
it was a full-blown affair. Okay.
But now I think he's doing it again. I got a message on Instagram from a weird account. See, here's my problem already.
Gosh.
Here's my problem already. He got away with it. And so he thinks he can get away with it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got away with it. And so he thinks he can do it again. That's what, Patty?
But aren't you allowed to forgive someone and forget?
I'm just telling you what I think is happening with him.
It's like, you know what they say, when the grass goes green, it's not going to turn any other color.
I don't know how that connects, right?
Let's get Becca.
Like he did it once, he's going to do it again.
So the grass is going to turn brown?
You fooled me once? You fooled me once. All right, let's get Becca on the line. Becca, thank you for your candid email. First of all, we're sorry that you had to deal with this scenario and an affair already once.
Thank you.
But it sounds like for your family, you dug in and you said,
right,
I'll forgive you, just don't do it again, and now you think he's doing it again.
Right. That's exactly it.
What was this message that triggered your concern?
Well, let me tell you. So it was about 3 months ago. My husband, he was working from home, and he got up to use the bathroom, and I was just kind of like walking around having a bowl of fruit, and I just kind of sat down in the chair that he was previously sitting in. And he had left his phone on the arm of the chair. And, it started to messages started to pop up. I guess he didn't realize that, the iMessages were still on. And I was able to read all of his incoming text messages. And
as you should.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It was things like, I've been thinking about you all day, and I know that I can't see you, but I can't wait to be together again, things like that. So I basically caught him right there red-handed. And
did he admit to cheating and all that?
Yeah, he admitted to cheating. It was some girl that he met at a gas station named Sarah, and it was supposed to be like a one-time thing, and he kind of got wrapped up, and it continued for longer, and it just got really ugly between he and I.
Well,
of course, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to get distracted by asking too many questions. Hang on for a second. Here's what we know. He's done it once. You forgave him. I'm concerned that because he got away with it, he thinks he can get away with it again. But we will call and find out who he sends the roses to next. All right, Becca is on the phone. So the quick summary here is, and if you want to listen to the roses call, we're making it now. We're about to dial now. She caught her husband cheating for the first time already. And she read messages then that were inappropriate. She caught him. She found out there was an affair going on. And she forgave him because they got kids. She did what's best for her family, and that's what she felt. And that's strong and bold. And it's great that you did that.
But that trust
selfless is what that was. But the trust is broken, and I'm concerned that he got away with it, and he might think he can get away with it again. Now, the woman's name, this is a trigger for us. The woman's name you gave us was Sarah?
Yeah.
And you think it could be Sarah again because that's who it was the last time?
Yeah, like I'm not confident that he was just able just to break it clean like that, especially if he spent, so much time with her.
How's he been acting with you after all this?
I mean, extra, lovey, just trying to make sure that, that he's there and, reassuring, everything that he's doing, just, trying to show me that he's trustworthy. So,
Becca.
Yeah, he's been...
I want to go. I want to get Sisney on the phone with him. So say this for us. Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will. Right now. So
Thank you.
Sisney is going to offer him roses. That will happen. You'll hear all this. Be very quiet. Now, we want to find out who he sends them to. Be on the lookout for the name Sarah. And, of course, any sort of emotional sentiment that he wants to write on the card. That's also very valuable. So we're going to set this up so you can hear it, but don't speak until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Sure.
All right. Good luck, Becca.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Eric. This is Jenna. I'm calling from JJ's Floral Design in Lakewood. How are you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're brand new to the area right on Candlewood near the FedEx. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I actually do, yeah.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. So basically, it's a dozen roses. You can choose the color and send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or billing info from you. We can start with the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
How about send them to Annie?
Annie, okay. And then what would you like to put on the card? Well, we actually have a bunch of different cards. We have romantic cards that have hearts on them, or thank you cards, I'm sorry cards, birthday cards.
Yeah, let's go with romantic. This is definitely a romantic one.
Cute. Okay, what would you like to write?
If it could say, how about something like, I'll love you forever. I promised you then, and I promised you now.
I'll love you forever. I promised you then.
Eric, Becca, is this your husband, Eric?
Yes, it is.
All right, Eric, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast now. I want you to understand that. We have your wife, Becca, on the line, who I don't know what to even ask after hearing that. Who is Annie? I'll love you forever. I promised you then. I promise you now.
Actually, guys, Annie is my pet name that Eric's been calling me and my family's been calling me since when we first met. And my family, it's a name that my family gave me, and only the closest people around me call that. It's my middle name.
So he's talking about you.
Yeah, he's talking about me.
How do you feel?
I mean, that makes me feel so relieved. I'm sorry I had to do this.
Hold on, Annie, Becca, Annie. Before we do that, Eric, I'm going to tell you why we're calling you.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife had told us about an affair you had with a woman named Sarah. She's gotten a strange message on Instagram from a weird account, and she thinks that you might have rekindled with Sarah. So your wife is concerned. I mean, she asked us to call you, so I'm just going to tell you, she's concerned that you're having an affair again.
That's completely false. Definitely not true. I don't know who the Instagram account is or anything else like that. Like, we discussed this a few weeks ago. It's done. I'm done. I'm only with her.
Becca, only you know your husband well enough to believe him or not. What do you think?
I don't know, Eric. I mean, the message was from a weird made-up account. There was no post on it, and it sent me a message saying, "If you only knew everything." ... Like, what am I? What does that mean?
Everything.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence. Like, it seems, what a coincidence, Like, we're going through this toughest time of our lives, and now I get this message just when I thought we're on the right track. So, I have concerns. I have doubt.
I mean, why don't you just go to Panda Express and see what the fortune cookie says? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, that's not...
See? You
I
don't
don't know
say
who
that.
said that.
You don't say that unless you're being defensive.
It's a little aggressive.
That's aggressive and defensive. That, to me, that's the aroma of guilt.
You guys.
It's the aroma of guilt.
No, like, don't say that. Like, I have every right to be questioning, anything that sounds suspicious. So, like,
the trust was broken. So now she can't.
Where's Sarah now, Eric? How'd you break it off with her?
I called her and I told her that I was done with it. That's exactly what Becca and I talked about this. We talked about it. We talked and talked and talked and talked. And then I called Sarah. I told her, hey, I'm done. I can't do this. I have a wife. I have kids. I'm done. And that's what it was. That's how it ended. I'm not talking with her anymore. I haven't talked to her in weeks.
And then she DMs your wife and says, if you only knew everything.
Thank you.
Steve, you're saying that she DM'd, that you don't know that she DM'd. I don't know who that was. I don't know what account it was. I don't know if she's on there. I don't know any of that stuff.
All right, well, look.
You're making an assumption that's not there.
Well, we're doing the best we can with the facts Becca, your wife, gave us. Eric, Becca, both of you, we're going to let you go. I'm glad he sent the flowers to you if your name is also Annie, but I sensed defensiveness. Take it and do what you want with it. Thank you very much for reaching out to us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome.
Bye. It's weird. He said thank you at the end.
Yeah, with pleasure.
Okay.
Anytime.
Wow.
No, everything was going okay, and then he's guilty of something.
Well, you guys, we just called him out of nowhere.
That's called Ryan's Roses. Yes, Patty?
He said something toward the end that just really pissed me off. When he was defending the other person, whoever it was, when he said, I don't know, it could have been anybody. Like, well, the fact of the matter is that your wife got a message, and you should be defending your wife at this moment, at this time right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just really got me mad. And it's just like, he's blaming her now. Saying like, well, you're the one that got the message.
Well, this is my point, that he turned defensive.
Yeah.
And I think that smells guilty.
Totally.
Like he got a little harsh, and he was.
I think he knew it was us.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service here. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, just hit us up via email and then we'll see what we can do. But it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, friends of ours got married in Vegas recently. My boyfriend went without me. I couldn't go because of work. We're both part of this group of friends since college, so while I hated not going, it was fine that he went. I agree with that. I think that if you're all friends, you could say, look, I could see myself doing it. Here, go with our other friends to it. I got to work. That's fine. Yeah. She says, but when the pictures started showing up on Facebook, I saw some things that really bothered me. A look here, a touch there. Maybe in one picture, it wouldn't be a big deal, but there were a lot of pictures of my boyfriend and other friends of ours a little too close. I even spotted them in the background of a few. He's saying, oh, it's very innocent. Now, there's insecurity in this relationship, because for her to even jump to that conclusion means that she's not totally secure with him.
Right.
Because I think that you see photos like that, people are having a good time, you're hugging each other.
And like dissecting them so much,
Yeah.
It's like going photo for photo.
Well, that means there's already a problem before Vegas.
True.
So now what we've got to do is find out what has gone wrong before Vegas. Vegas isn't the issue.
Interesting.
Vegas is not the problem.
So you already think for sure that there's some fishy business going on here.
I don't know if there's fishy. I know there's insecurity, and I'm saying that Vegas isn't the reason that she's insecure. Something else already happened.
Right.
Or something's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
She's not getting something. Let's find out more. So, Denise, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good, thanks. So I was just saying to Sissany, let's take Vegas out of this for a second. What was not strong, or what weren't you getting, or what has happened in your relationship to even bring you to the conclusion that something might be going on seeing these pictures? Because I feel like your relationship already before Vegas, something wasn't right.
A little bit. I think that he's just been acting different in general.
But that happened before this trip.
Yeah.
You see, that's my point.
Yeah.
Did you already feel uneasy with him going to Vegas to begin with?
I don't want to say that I felt uneasy about it because I still trusted him quite a bit. It's not like I thought anything were to happen there. I didn't mistrust him, but I think that we had gotten in a fight, I don't know, like a week or so before, but it was nothing that would prevent me from having him go.
Right, but what was the fight? What happened in the fight?
It was like a family thing. He didn't come to a family thing of mine, and I didn't know why he didn't want to come.
So he's let you down. He's let you down, and then he let you down in your mind again with these photos. And there seems to be a theme running here. So Denise, let's put you on hold. How long have you been together?
We've been together for 6 years.
And do you feel like you have total, solid trust in the relationship?
I thought so. And not until these pictures have I ever really... I mean, I think that you always have doubt in some way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me trying to compensate for not having trust in him. I don't know.
No,
but these
I mean,
pictures,
in a relationship, you shouldn't have doubt. Denise, was it a specific girl that you keep seeing in all these pictures, or was it like...
Yeah, it was. It's a girl named Nayeli who, we're not like best friends with her or anything, but she's a group in our group of friends, I would say. So she's more of an acquaintance of ours than anything else. And
ask you something? When you said, because sometimes you say stuff and you don't mean it really,
Yeah.
you want to do the opposite. When you said go to the wedding, did you really mean don't go to the wedding?
no, I didn't. I'm not.
Okay.
I really don't.
But that
think
can
I'm
happen.
a
I've been in that
manipulative
situation.
Person.
All right.
I understand
Well, here,
that, and I definitely don't think that. No.
all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and call him. Sisney's going to take this and get him to at least, hopefully, send roses to you. And maybe, is it Nayeli or someone else? All right. We are going to call now, and we want to find out what he puts on the card and who he sends the roses to, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, you have my permission to call my boyfriend on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Julio.
This is Julio.
Hi, this is Colette. I'm calling from Fresh Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in West Covina. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hi. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this month. We're giving out free flowers, just trying to get the word out of our new business. And you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card or billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our new flower shop. Are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need anything. This is not like a scam or anything, I promise.
Free roses?
It's a free dozen roses. We do a promotion once a week, and we're just trying to get the word out about our business.
Okay. I mean, if I don't have to sign up for anything.
No, you don't have to sign up for anything. We just ask that whoever you send the flowers to, hopefully they like them, and then they refer us to, more friends and family. We're just trying to get our business out there, word of mouth.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds
Great.
good.
So, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Okay. Yeah, can you send them to Nayeli with a note that says, can't wait till Saturday?
Can't wait.
Nayeli, that's who you're sending the flowers to, Julio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we have your girlfriend Denise on the line. What's going on with you and this other girl? And what's happening on Saturday, Julio?
Yeah, Julio, hi.
Hi.
What is going on with you and Nayeli?
I absolutely knew it. Oh, my God.
Nothing is... Look,
Julio, you can't say nothing's going on. You just said can't wait until Saturday. And were you in Las Vegas with? Was he? He was in Las Vegas with her. Mm-hmm. So look, your girlfriend thinks that you're cheating on her. Are you? Clearly, you're doing something wrong.
we got together at the wedding in Vegas. And
what are you doing on Saturday?
Yeah, we plan to see each other on Saturday.
Why?
Well, that's a problem.
So you lied to me when I said, did anything happen between you and Nayeli in Vegas? You lied. To my face.
Yeah.
3 times.
Look, I didn't know what to say. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I just haven't.
You made me feel like I was crazy for even thinking that. You called me crazy. That you would never do that, and I'm right.
You cheated on your girlfriend when you were in Vegas for this wedding.
Yes.
All right.
I haven't.
So you don't want this relationship because you wouldn't put yourself in the position to lose somebody if you didn't care, if you didn't think about losing them, right?
Look, I care about Denise a lot. Do
you want to be together?
I don't think that we should be together anymore.
After 6 years, you want to break up with me this way? This is what you want to do? Because I asked you before, straight up, whether or not you did this in Vegas, and you said no. So you were never going to bring it up?
Because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't want to hurt your feelings then.
If you don't want to hurt her feelings, why'd you hook up with Nayeli?
Look, it's just something that happened. I didn't plan for it to happen. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to deal with it. It's like we've been together.
Yeah, nobody wakes up and plans to be a... That's right. That's probably true.
All right, hold on, you guys. Hold on, you two, for 1 second. So you saw that coming. Here's the lesson there. Here's the lesson. You cannot expect loyalty from someone that's not going to give you honesty. And that's what that guy's doing right there.
It's true.
Not meant to be.
Wow.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So it says, Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend proposed to me, but I decided to hold off on the engagement. I wanted it to go slower. I really thought he was okay with this. I thought we were happy, but now I think he's cheating on me. I love him, and just because I don't want to get married now does not give him an excuse to cheat. It's Alexa. Let's get Alexa on right now. Hello. Alexa, good morning.
Hi.
How you holding up?
Okay.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
you think because of your pace here, maybe he's seeing another woman?
Yeah, he's just been weird ever since, so.
Why did you decide to call off the engagement?
So, I mean, we were engaged for like 4 months, and I just, the whole time, was stressed. Like, everyone's asking me, when is the wedding,
Right,
and I'm
right.
like,
This is the problem. That's the pressure is the
and
problem,
I'm like,
right? So you slowed down the pace. Now you think he read that as you're not as interested and may have strayed from your relationship?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have any evidence of him cheating?
No, that's why I'm calling you guys. He's just acting weird.
But have you seen him with somebody else? Has he talked about somebody else?
No.
So just his action of weirdness is what made you write us?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll try and call your boyfriend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Alexa is on the phone. Here's the deal. Her boyfriend proposed, and she decided to hold off on the engagement. She wanted to slow it down. She wanted to take it slower. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now she thinks that because of that, he's acting strange and maybe seeing somebody else. So Alexa, we're going to call your boyfriend and offer him some roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sissany is going to offer some roses to him. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he says on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hi, may I speak to Sean?
Hi, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lolo's Flower Shop. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Hi, I'm calling because we just opened up here in Hacienda Heights. We're a new flower shop. Actually, do you know where the Los Cabos Tacos y Mariscos restaurant is on Hacienda Boulevard?
Yeah, I do.
We're right inside that little village area. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving away a dozen free red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and they can get them by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you or any billing info. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a quick little note on there.
It's not going to be like some kind of weird reoccurring payment or something like that.
No, I don't need any credit card info from you. We just hope that, like, hopefully whoever you send the flowers to, they like them, word of mouth spreads, and we can get more business in our flower shop.
So that's it for real? I can just send flowers to someone and everything's good?
Yep, just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Let's see. Okay. Let's send them to Mary.
Mary. Okay, cool. Who's married to you?
Well, Mary's going through a little bit of a hard time right now. She's sick, so I just wanted to send these flowers to her. We work together.
Oh, you work together.
I mean, she works for me, sort of. She's my cleaning person, so she always comes to work, and she's been a little sick lately, and I just want her to get better. And she might not get better, but she always comes to work. She has a great attitude, and yeah,
That's so sweet of you. Would you like to put a little note on there?
Sure. Yeah. I hope you feel better, and thanks for making me feel good.
I hope you feel better, and thanks for making me feel good.
Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Hello, it's Ryan Seacrest on the air. You're on Kiss FM. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hello.
Hi there. And we have your
Hi there.
We have your girlfriend Alexa on the line. Alexa?
Hi.
So that's Alexa, and she thinks that maybe you are cheating on her, and you did send roses to another woman. Part of the note said, "Thanks for making me feel good." It doesn't seem great. Sean, are you cheating on Alexa?
No, of course not. It's so hilarious that we're on the radio right now.
It's hysterical, but why have you changed? Your actions have changed. You've acted different in the relationship recently.
Really?
Yeah. You have.
Why,
you have.
Well, I don't know. Like, what do you think is different with me?
Well, Alexa, you tell him.
Just ever since I put our engagement, on pause, like, you've just been super distant and, like, cold to me. It just feels like you're mad at me.
Are you mad at her?
I would not say that I'm mad at you. I'm just hurt. I just, like, she took my engagement ring off of her hand. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're offended. You're offended.
I guess, I don't know if I'm offended. I just don't feel,
You don't feel as wanted.
I don't feel as wanted. I don't feel loved.
And does Mary make you feel wanted?
Mary is my friend. She's ill.
I know, and
yeah,
I'm
but
sorry
how does
for
she
her
make
illness.
you feel so good?
What does she do to make you
So
feel so good?
And she comes and she cleans the apartment, even though she's, like, sick. And she still comes. She has a great attitude, and she's a very nice person. She cleans my apartment. And that's how she makes me feel good.
So there's nothing going on there?
No, of course
Have you met Mary, Alexa?
Yeah, she's just a sweet elderly lady, honestly.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry she's sick. Okay, so Alexa and Sean, it sounds like there is a communication breakdown in your relationship, and you need to have a conversation about where you're going and at what pace you're going, because clearly slowing it down has affected the relationship here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love you, Sean. I don't want you to think I don't love you.
So she loves you,
That's not what
Sean.
this is about.
And Sean, do you love Alexa?
Of course I do. I asked her
Let's
to
wrap
marry
this
me.
and put a bow on it.
Yeah.
This is great. All right? That's a happy ending.
Yeah, it's a happy ending.
No one's cheating. Mary, I hope she feels better. And Alexa, we appreciate the email.
Okay, thanks.
All right. You take care, guys. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye. Why are you rolling your eyes, Tanya?
Oh, he sounded kind of not great to me.
Well, what does that mean? He's a great guy. He was sending flowers to the sick elderly woman who works for him?
It's just some feeling I got. I don't know.
Well, what was it, though? You're rolling your eyes the whole time. It was distracting me from talking to them.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but what was behind those rolling eyes?
The feeling I got from the words he was saying.
Which was what?
Like he was just like laughing, like
So you don't trust him?
No.
You think he's cheating?
I think he might have known about this.
You think he was onto us?
Kind of, yeah. Did
That's
you not
why
get a
you
weird
were
vibe from him?
You kept rolling your eyes. I wasn't focused. I was trying to listen to them.
I'm so sorry.
Well, be careful.
I'll control my eyes from now
You
on.
should. At least one of them.
I think he's checked out.
What do you think, Tiffany?
I think he's checked out from the relationship. I think she hurt him by, not taking the ring.
I think he sounded like a sweet guy.
Oh.
I really thought he was a good guy.
He was. I mean, he sent them to a nice old lady.
That's very nice. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Lancaster.
Right.
Dear Ryan and Ellen, I got my husband into getting massages, which is a good, I believe they're great for you if you have time to do it.
Right.
And now he's been going once a week, and he goes without me. Last week, he got home later than usual. I asked him where he was, and he said, you won't believe it. I was so relaxed, I actually fell asleep during the massage. They let me sleep while they cleaned up, and then they woke me up when they closed. That's what he told her. She says in the email to us, I don't believe him. So I called the massage place, and they told me he was there, but the girl that answered told me she couldn't tell me what time he left because she wasn't there that day. Now it gets interesting. So she says, I'm worried. I think he has something going on with the woman doing his massages. Amber?
Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm okay.
We got your email, and we heard that, and I read the first part, and I thought, well, not so bad. Your husband, first of all, great. He's getting massages. Great. You turned him on to them. Great. He's falling asleep. I fall asleep in my massages. Mm-hmm. And so they woke him up when they closed the place. Not, I don't know if there's anything terrible there. But then you say you didn't believe him, so you called the massage place, and they told you he was there. But the girl that answered told you that she couldn't tell me what time he left because she wasn't there that day. So what do you really, in a snapshot here, what do you think is going on? What's in your head?
Well, he has his favorite masseuse, Isabel. He talks about her all the time. How awesome she is, how relaxed she makes him feel. And I'm just wondering if maybe he and Isabel have something outside of the massage place.
Go ahead, Al.
How often does he see Isabel?
He's going at least once a week now. And sometimes twice a week.
You gave him the gift certificate, correct?
Well, we originally were going to a different massage place together. And then he starts going, he found this place where Isabel works, he found on his own. He says it's cheaper, it's closer to his work. He likes it better.
Amber, now, if he were cheating on you with Isabel, why would he be talking about Isabel so much? I think he would not be talking about her, and certainly not by name. I feel like he'd be trying to cover it up.
Or is it a reverse kind of psychology thing?
Exactly. Like he just wants to make it, he wants to downplay it. Like it's
So,
nothing.
Ellen, you're saying if he is hooking up with Isabel,
right?
He's talking about Isabel so to throw her off?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's playing with fire.
It's diabolical.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 18 years now.
And do you have kids?
Yeah, we've got 2 boys. They're teenagers. They're staying with their grandma for the summer. They're in Nevada with grandma.
We are about to make the call for Ryan's Roses. We just got a little backstory from Amber. So if you've flipped on the radio now or you're listening on iHeart, you have not missed us calling her husband yet. They've been married 18 years.
That's great.
It's great. But she thinks that he's messing around with this girl at the massage parlor.
I think it's her imagination. I really do.
Well, I mean, he because she turned him on to these, he's going to get massages on a regular. And he goes in and he does his thing. And, you know, the other time he was in there, he stayed for a long time and he said he fell asleep. And long story short, she thinks that he's going to see this girl who is a massage therapist, but isn't going to necessarily get a massage.
Right.
I didn't ask her. Does she? Hey, Amber?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that he's seeing her outside of the parlor or there's extra tension inside the parlor? Salon, whatever you call them. What am I calling it? A parlor?
Massage parlor.
Oh, that's why. Okay. It works. But I say the word parlor by itself and I feel like my grandmother.
Some people say tattoo parlor. I mean, you know.
Okay. All right. So do you think is he messing around, do you think, with this girl at the place or outside of the place?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe he's not going to the massage parlor to meet her anymore because, well, he says he fell asleep there last week and they just let him sleep until they closed. But why would they do that? Because they need the, you know, they need the massage table? Like they just let him for until 8 o'clock at night. He gets off work at 3:30.
So we're going to bring Patty in here. Now, Amber, Patty's going to offer him some roses, and we want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Can you just say this to me, Ryan? You have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, the massage therapist in question here, her name is Isabel?
Isabel.
Isabel, okay.
Well, let's call him and find out who he sends these roses to. All right, Amber?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, this is Sean, receiving.
Hi, my name's Patty calling from Flowers and More. How are you?
Doing well.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. They don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note and the address. And I make sure they get delivered today if you accept the offer, which is it's limited time only. I'm only doing it this today.
But it's completely free, right?
It's completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person and the address. And I would like for you to go onto my Facebook page and, you know, either leave like a quick review on the comment section or a like for your friends and family to be able to see that. And that's how I'll be able to get new customers.
Hey, I can click a like for free, no problem. Yeah, let's send these to Amber. And you guys, it comes with a card, right?
Yes, it does come with a card. So just let me know what you want to put
Amber,
on the card.
Check it out. These were free. And let's go exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Wait, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point?
Yeah, like you're not getting comic books. Yeah, it's like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hello, Sean?
Yeah.
Hello, Sean. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to, I'm on with Ellen K. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
For what?
For free flowers.
Yeah.
Your wife, Amber, is on the phone actually listening to this right now, and she asked us to call you.
Oh, dude, don't tell her. Those are who I was sending them to.
Yeah, we know.
I know that. We know that. But she asked us to call you to find out if there was something going on with you and a woman named Isabel, who's your massage therapist.
If there's something going on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's my massage therapist. Yeah. All right,
Well,
check it out.
Okay.
Amber turned me on to getting massages. We used to, like, I'd never had one. I thought it was kind of she. But Amber, she was like, let's do this couple things. The kids are out of the house for the summer, so, you know, we're trying to reconnect. So we do this couples massage. I don't know if you've ever had one. It is ridiculous. It's mind-blowing. It takes you to a different level. And so now I'm into massage. So I've been going pretty regularly. And there's this place by my work here that, and it's like $45 an hour, but from 3 to 5, they have this happy hour special where it's only $30 an hour for an hour massage. So I've been hitting that place. It's it's down in Thai Town. Dude, Ryan, I don't know if you've ever had a Thai massage, but it is awesome. You should go check it out. Like, they actually get on top of you, and they're, like, grinding, and it's amazing. I always say...
Wait, how many, we say they, how many are working on you at one time?
Just one, Isabel. I go to the same woman all the time.
All right, so, but there's a few things that I need to ask you about. Happy hour, grinding, I mean, like, that doesn't sound like therapy. There's nothing else going on there, is it, for this happy hour?
No. Well, it's different than, like, Swedish massage, where they're just kind of doing, like, the hand thing, and they're just kind of, like, softly doing it. At the Thai massage, they're really getting in there and working it out, like, and they're stepping on you and stuff.
But you're saying things that make me think something else is going on. Are you just getting a massage?
Because it's a happy hour, or because it's...
No, just
grinding happy hour.
Is it just a massage? Is there more happening there?
No, it's massage.
Got it. Then we're clear. Now, Amber, tell Sean why we're on the phone here.
Okay. I was pretty sure that you're cheating on me, babe. With Isabel.
With Isabel? Where did you get that idea?
You're going to see her all the time, and you're always raving about her, and you come home late from work, like, and not just an hour late, but 5 hours late.
Well, yeah, I told you what happened on that.
He's getting the happy hour.
It sounds like you're a little addicted, Sean. It's like you're a little too enthusiastic. Maybe find another hobby.
I don't know, Ellen. They can be really good.
Well, but still, include your wife and the two of you do it together. Or
I go back to more couples massages.
Yeah, if you like them that much and you like this Isabel, why don't you do it together?
I'm totally down for that.
I kind of like Sean.
I do too.
Hey, Sean. I thought your card was funny. We don't really have flowers to send you or her, but we thought the card was funny. I've never heard that on a card.
Cartoon.
With the exclamation, question mark, exclamation combination right out of the comics.
Yeah.
But just because we need to move on here, are you cheating on your wife with Isabel?
Absolutely not, Amber. Come on, baby.
With anyone else?
No.
All right, Amber, do you believe him?
Yeah.
I do too.
I'm going to take him at his word.
Good.
I believe him. Well,
Me too.
This is a happy ending. How about this?
Good.
What are the odds?
This is a happy ending.
All right, do this. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a real serious thing where Rebecca in San Pedro is worried that her husband's cheating because he is very excited to go to events at the school that not only the kids go to, but the parents go to. Stuff that he despised going to this parental stuff at the school.
Right.
Now he can't wait to do it. She thinks there's another parent that he's seeing while there. So, Rebecca, thanks for coming on with us. Now, these events you say tormented him, right, to go to. He's now all in, and you think there's another parent that he's interested in, right?
Yeah, there's this group of single moms who always go, and you know how single moms can be, and there aren't really any other men who go to these events alone, and I'm really worried that maybe one of the single moms is trying to make a move on him, and he's trying to make a move back. And it was just like this little thought. It started as this little thought, and it's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't stop thinking.
And you
about
haven't
it.
said anything to him about your concern about this?
No, it's so hard to bring these kinds of things up, and at first because it started so small, and I don't want to start a fight or anything.
All right, hold on for 1 sec. Let's see what we can find out next. This is Rebecca. Now, Rebecca just said, it's Ryan's Roses. You said you don't want to start a fight. We'll do our best to make sure we don't make it too tense, but
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out who he's sending them to, who he's thinking about. Do you know who this other person may be, or you don't know a name?
I don't have a name.
Okay. All right, hold for 1 second. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah, speaking. Who is this?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Fully Bloomed. We're a new flower shop here in San Pedro. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. A what shop?
A flower shop. So we're new to the area. We're right on 15th and Pacific near the Dollar Tree. And the reason I'm calling is because we're so new. We're trying to promote our business with local residents. That's why you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. Well, technically, you can send the dozen roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
Does that sound something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so I'm getting free flowers?
Yeah, well, actually, whoever you want to send them to will get them. So we can just start with the name of whoever you want to send. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, to my wife, I guess.
Great. What's her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
It's Rebecca.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
You just say, I love you, just because, love Kyle.
Could you hang on just for 1 second, please?
Rebecca?
Hi.
Rebecca, hey, good news. He is sending the flowers to you.
Oh, okay. That's
All right.
great.
So because you don't want to get into an argument or a fight, I think we're going to leave you with that news, and maybe you can address it with him. Because, you know what I mean? There's no need to go deeper with us. Why don't you know that? That's good peace of mind.
Yeah.
And maybe watch him a little closer now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try to talk to him more about it.
Yeah, or try to go to more of the school events.
Yeah, but just keep your eye on him, but it's not that often that that happens that way. So I feel like you're better off with us not getting involved.
Right. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't feel comfortable.
Should we have, though?
Yes.
No, should we have pushed a little bit more, maybe? Found out
No,
more?
we should have done what we've done, which we've done. So, yes.
You're making no sense.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we should have done what we've done, which is I don't think get involved. She said you want to get in a fight over it. We go any further, we can do fight over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. You're right.
She didn't bring it. I know. I'm just telling you. She didn't bring it up to him. He sent him to her.
So maybe everything's good, or he knew it was us, and we'll never know.
Oh, to put it that way, that's all guilt.
Yeah.
Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go if you're traveling, too. You can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here.
Uh-huh.
It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that
I
he's
worry.
cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not, I don't hear you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on. Because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or disrespect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home. And, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it. And so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like, get out of our life.
So that's the best case scenario that's bad.
Right.
Now, we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens here.
And put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not, am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
Is she begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
Okay. And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
My God, Steven, I knew it.
Oh, Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's a big deal, Steve.
It's a big deal.
Who's Sierra? Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen.
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage, and you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez. And yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to the story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story?
Tell
Go
us,
ahead.
she's
You've
here
got the
now.
floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air, and
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that. I mean,
Steven, let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know, I love you
I don't
guys.
need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. you really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone's cheating on you, you can't get to the bottom of it, send us your story in an email, and then we'll put you on. Ryan and Ellen, this comes to us from Palmdale. Every year, my husband goes to Vegas on Super Bowl weekend with his friends. Last year, I got a weird anonymous email that said, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. I never found out who sent it to me. I asked my husband about the email, but I never found anything that would make me doubt him. He's going again this weekend, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but he got new clothes for the trip. He never buys new clothes. He got his hair cut, too. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I am now paranoid due to that anonymous email. Kitty, thank you for coming on. Who would want to sabotage your marriage by sending that email to you? You have any idea?
I have no idea who it was. It was this weird email address. I've never seen it. Look through all my contacts. Anyway, it was just talking about how my husband went to Vegas and he wasn't doing what I thought he was doing during Super Bowl weekends with his buddies. And he's bought new clothes, got a new haircut this past week, all for this weekend. And, I just feel it in my heart like something's going on, something's wrong here.
Well, you also may be paranoid because of that email.
Yeah.
Did you,
Yes.
when you asked your husband, did you ask him about the email that you got, this anonymous note?
I did, but he's like, that's ridiculous. Who would send that? And he just played it off fairly truthfully, and I believed him, and I just didn't think much of it. But it's never come up again.
Vegas.
He's never mentioned it again.
Vegas. Good idea, bad idea, Super Bowl weekend to be separated from your partner and there in that adult playground?
That's a good question. Why don't you go with him?
Me?
Not you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Kitty.
It's a guy's thing. From what he's always told me, it's his buddies from high school. It's a guy's thing.
Okay,
Fine,
so
whatever.
what? So look, so it's a guy's thing. Let them go out, but you go to Vegas together, and then you go do something with the girls.
Am I the only one that actually doesn't want to be watching a game
No.
with only guys? Like,
We
what's
have
fun
4
about that?
kids. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
it's really hard to find babysitters.
But Kitty, the question is there something going on, or are you paranoid? It's the Ryan's Roses call, and here we go. We've got Kitty on the phone from Palmdale. She's a little worried. She's paranoid. Her husband is going to Vegas. She got an anonymous email last year. Her husband always goes to Vegas for Super Bowl. But last year she got an email saying, hey, your husband is not doing what you think he's doing in Vegas. She doesn't know who it's from. It's very weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
And he's not done anything to indicate that something's wrong or going on in the relationship other than buying new clothes and getting a haircut for this weekend.
So maybe he just doesn't get out much and he just wants to look his best and hang out with his buddies and not worry about not having a haircut or not having the right thing to wear.
I just wonder who would send that kind of an email. And if you do send that kind of an email, is there validity to that, or are you just trying to stir the pot and sabotage somebody?
Right.
Kitty, I need you to, and you have 4 kids, you said?
Yeah, we have 4 kids.
How many years have you been married?
Been married for 10.
Patty's roamed in here, and she's going to get up to the mic. We're going to call your husband, and what we're going to do is we're going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. But I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, Kitty, we're going to call him now.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Marcos?
This is Sim.
Marcos, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Petite Flowers. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Really?
Yeah, they're completely free. All I do ask is if you go to my Yelp page and just, like it. I mean, I'm sorry, not like it. That would be my Facebook page. Go to my Yelp page and do like a quick review of the service, and then also, if you can go to my Facebook page and just do that would definitely help my business. That's all I'm asking. So
But
it's
there's
not
no
a lot.
subscription or anything like that?
There's no.
No hidden thing?
Nothing at all. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Like I said, just the name of the person that these flowers are going to go to, the address,
Okay.
and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today.
Oh, that's awesome. My question would be, is it locally, or can you, I don't know, send them anywhere in the country?
Yeah, anywhere within the continental United States.
Oh, anywhere.
Yes.
Okay, then you could send it to Vegas?
Of course, yeah. No problem at all.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you know what? Can you send them to the Palazzo Hotel and put them under my name?
And that would be today?
Can you? I'm gonna be there pretty soon, so yeah, just send it today, and then have them hold it for me. Yeah, under my name. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to put on the note?
Let's see. A home away from home. Thank you.
Home away from home. Thank you.
Yeah.
And who do you want to send these to? Who's going to get these?
Myself.
How do you spell that?
At MARICEL.
Marcos, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
You need to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Kitty, on the phone, and she's just heard that entire conversation. What's going on in Las Vegas? Who is Maricel?
I'm on the phone with you. Who is this woman? This is a woman, right? Are you going with friends?
Kitty?
Why does Maricel make the Palazzo home away from home?
I don't know. Well, I go there. I'm going to be going there for Super Bowl weekend, and I don't know. Hotels can be kind of bland and just sort of, whatever.
Marcos, I don't need any of this. Marcos, who's this woman? Why are you sending flowers to Vegas? You're being all sketchy about coming to the hotel, sending them to you. Who's the other woman? Are you cheating on your wife, Kitty, with Maricel?
No, man.
It doesn't sound great,
Yeah.
Marcos.
This sounds so stupid, Marcos. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I don't understand what's going on in your head. You've never done something like this before. You don't even get me flowers on the regular. What the hell?
Yeah, how about, hey, Kitty here, send her the roses for being so patient and letting you go to Vegas.
Look, I didn't even know they were roses or whatever they were. They could be the horrible flowers. They're for free from some person on.
So what? Why don't you send them to me?
I could. It'd be even better if I gave you flowers when I want something, like for the first time, and I could give you something really nice.
Huh? All right.
It's just,
Marcos, hang on for 1 second. Kitty, we have a problem. I don't like his story. It's not making sense. He should not send flowers to another woman. He was being really sketchy with Patty. You need to shut down his Vegas weekend and not let him go. Shut him down, and you don't let him go. It's painful listening to him. I just got to put him on hold.
I know.
Shut him down, don't let him go, and get to the bottom of it. But something's going on there. I don't like it at all.
I don't either, Ryan. I don't either.
Kitty, good luck, okay?
Thanks.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, as a public service, we make these calls for you in your relationship. Now, I don't recommend you reach out to us first. You should try and figure it out on your own.
Work it out.
But if you can't, send us the email, and we'll try to at least get some answers for you. So let me grab Arlene. Arlene in La Puente. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Ryan.
So she says, my husband's boss threw himself a big party, a birthday party last Saturday. I went to the bathroom. While I was inside the stall, I heard two girls come in and overheard their conversation. One of them said, I can't believe he brought her. He told me he wasn't going to. And did you see her stupid little black dress? She thinks she looks so good in it.
Ooh.
At that time, everyone had already had a few drinks, so the woman was clearly drunk. When I heard her say those things, I couldn't help but feel that she was talking about my husband and me. Were you wearing a little black dress?
Yeah, I was wearing a little black dress.
And she didn't see you?
No, I was in the stall, and I overheard these two women.
Got to check under the stall door, always, for feet.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they were saying, God, I can't believe she wore that black dress. And, my heart was racing really fast because I was wearing a short black dress, and they were making fun of me. And so when I went out, being very, very uncomfortable, just the panicky mode, watching the entire night, I realized that her name is Angela, was being really, really flirty and friendly with my husband.
So what you think then is they were talking about you, and because they were talking about you, you believe that one of them is into your husband?
You know, I can't help but feel that after that was said, and the way that she was looking at him, trying to get his attention.
This is Angela?
Yes, I couldn't help but watch her after that. And, yeah, I do feel something very fishy is going on. I don't know if I'm paranoid.
Well, I mean, you're jumping to a conclusion because just because she was hating on you doesn't mean that your husband is hooking up with her.
When she might not even been talking about you. Was there other girls in black dresses there?
I do.
No, I was the only one with a tight, short black dress.
Huh.
Okay. So you watched her behavior after the bathroom, and you saw her flirting with your husband, or what?
She was kind of just looking at him a lot, a little flirtatious, not too obvious, but enough for me as a woman to see that it made me very, very uncomfortable.
Did you tell your husband about this bathroom encounter?
No, I didn't say anything.
Did he act weird at all that night?
I didn't really notice anything with him, but I noticed more so with her.
Do you have kids?
No, we've been married 2 years.
Okay, but we'll try and make the call for you here. Patty's in the room. Arlene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello, this is Chris. How may I help you?
Hi, Chris. My name is Vanessa, and I'm calling from Lupita's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. I actually, I'm actually very excited because I just opened my my flower shop on Durango Plaza on Amar Street, and I'm trying to get more customers, and I'm trying to promote the my shop, and I'm calling some people around the area to offer them free roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of the 5. And I'm hoping you can go ahead and accept my flowers, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no cost. You just choose the colors of the roses, and you give me the address, and I make sure they get delivered today. How does that sound to you?
Let me get this straight. You're calling me because you just randomly selected me, and you just want to offer me roses?
Well, I didn't really randomly select you. I'm calling people that live here in La Puente, and I'm sure you have someone you want to send roses to, and they're free, so why not make somebody's day today?
So there's like no hidden charges?
Not at all. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card number or your billing address or any of that stuff. You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address. We add a note that you write, and you tell me whether you want red or white roses, and we send them out.
I guess, yeah, I'll help you out with that.
Great. So do you want red or white?
Let me see. Red.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
Send them to Angie.
Okay, Angie. And what do you want to put on the note?
Put on the note, for you, from your CWWB.
CWWB?
Correct.
Okay.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Need you to know that. Also, your wife, Arlene, is on the phone. Who is Angie?
Why are you sending flowers to another woman?
What the hell is going on here?
Chris, you're on the radio. Who's Angie, and why are you sending her flowers, Chris?
Angie.
What is CBW? What is that? What does that mean?
CWWB?
Is that my wife on the line?
That is your wife.
That's your wife, Arlene. Who's Angie? What's going on with this woman?
Look, there's nothing going on, guys. There's nothing going on with this woman, okay?
Angie must be Angela, and Angela was in the bathroom with your wife. They didn't know that your wife was there, talking badly about your wife. Something's going on between you and this Angie. What is it, Chris?
Nothing's going on.
Well, then why are you sending her flowers, bro?
Because she's a friend. That's why. That's all it is. She's a friend. She's a coworker, and I thought that she couldn't use the flowers.
So what is for you CWWB mean?
What does that mean?
It just it's like, like a nickname that we call each other. It's
Oh, you guys got nicknames. That's cute.
See, Ryan,
everybody
I told you something was
No, I get it. Totally. I completely agree with you. Something is going on here. You don't send flowers to somebody that's not your wife and then have a nickname with this woman and it's platonic. It just doesn't happen, Chris.
Coworker.
Come on, bro. Are you cheating on your wife with this Angela or Angie?
No, of course not.
How do I believe you?
You're lying.
How do we believe you?
I swear to God, okay?
Okay, so what are you doing? Why are you sending her roses? First woman that you're going to send flowers to is this other woman? Come on.
Nothing is going on.
I can't believe it.
come clean.
Listen.
She was talking about me in the stall. I heard her. And now I'm not crazy. I felt I was crazy.
It's a woman's intuition.
Honey, relax, honey, please.
You're not. You know what? Don't make excuses. You're lying.
I am not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Chris, does it bother you that Angie was bad-mouthing your wife? Does that, hit a sore spot with you?
No, I don't think Angie would be bad-mouthing.
She was. Your wife was in the bathroom. She heard her.
No. Angie's not that type of woman.
Why are you defending her?
Why are you defending her?
Chris, come on. You're sending her roses. You're defending her. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Just tell us.
Look, nothing is going on. Please, guys, stop asking me what's going on. There's nothing going on. I would never do that to my wife. I love and I adore my wife very, very much.
Yeah, right. That's why you send another woman roses.
Honey, please, stop overreacting right now.
All right, Arlene, we're going to let you both go. If you want to talk to him when he gets home, that's up to you. But, Chris, something's going on. Yeah. It's obvious, all right? It's obvious. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband got a phone call, and when he saw it come up, he made a strange face. He claimed it was a telemarketer, but later I went back and checked his call log, and there was a call from someone named Marnie. I did some research and found a few things, and I find it odd that he would have this woman's number. So he was not truthful. Eva.
Eva.
So he was not truthful. He said it was a telemarketer, and you found out it was another woman.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And does the name Marnie ring a bell in any way?
Well, I found out where it's from because it sounded a little familiar, and I ended up going through. I saw he was in a group chat with a few buddies. He went out a couple of weeks ago, and her name came up. There wasn't a lot of specifics in there. It was just that she was going to be joining them when they all went out.
Well, you say you did some research and found a few things. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
so it's vague and I don't know what it is.
How long has this man been your husband?
11 years.
So long. So you.
What did you find?
That was really it. It was just they were talking about going out because he goes out every few weeks with his buddies and stuff, and it was just that it was a friend of one of the guys that was coming, and that was all that was really mentioned. There wasn't any kind of details or any kind of information on this person.
Well, unless it's an anniversary or birthday surprise, I don't like the fact that he's not telling you who was on the phone.
Exactly.
I mean, the only legit reason to say it was a telemarketer is if it's the jeweler or something.
Right.
Flower shop. You know what I mean? So hold on, Eva, 1 second. We're going to try and call him and see if we can find out. Yeah, so Eva sent us an email. She said that her husband got a call, and when he saw it come up, he made a strange face. He said, just a telemarketer. Turns out she finds out it's a woman named Marnie. She doesn't know much more than that, but not good, right? So, Eva, we're going to call your husband of 11 years and try and find out more. I just need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sissany is going to call him. You'll be able to hear this. And we want to find out if he sends roses to you or Marnie or anybody else. Who's really top of mind, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll do that now. And stay quiet until we tell him he's on the radio. His voice has been broadcast on the radio because we're going to try and get as much information as possible.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Eva.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ricky?
Yeah, this is Ricky. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Julie. I'm calling from the Flower Spot. We're actually a new little flower shop here in Lancaster near the Walgreens on 20th Street.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion. And so basically we're giving out a free dozen roses today, and you've been selected to send these to anybody that you'd like. I don't need billing info from you, any credit card info. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business.
Oh, cool. All right. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to send these to somebody? I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
Oh, okay. Send it to the person's name is Marnie.
Marnie. Okay.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of different occasion cards, like with birthday, anniversary, love. Would you like to put some hearts on the card or anything like romantic?
No, just a blank.
A blank card. Okay, we want to put a note?
No. It's just like, just send it the flowers. That's it.
Okay, and sign it from Ricky. Love Ricky.
Just Ricky.
So to Marnie from Ricky.
Ricky, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. We have your wife, Eva, on the line, who's asked us to call you, to be honest with you. Who's Marnie?
Okay. It's just a friend.
Well, why are you sending Marnie roses over your wife?
You don't even send me roses.
Well, okay, babe. You know that you are very, I've done nothing wrong here. Like, first of all. Second, because not what you think.
Well, wait, why are you already jumping to the conclusion that somebody thinks you're doing something wrong? That sounds suspicious to me.
We didn't say that.
You're very defensive. That's strange, Ricky.
You're calling me from a radio station, and
no, but
you're already thinking there's
that was a little wrong. That was a little suspicious.
Listen. Like, this is just a.
Then why did you lie about her? Why did you lie about her to begin with?
It's just.
Why did you say it was a telemarketer when she called you?
Because I know how you get. It's just like you're always like that, especially after our second child was born. Like you're like all paranoid. So you're like, last time I gave you flowers, you're like, these are not my favorite flowers. So I'm like, I'm not just gonna go through that. And this is like a free promotion, so I'm just giving it to a friend.
Ricky, can you define the friendship you have with Marnie, the one you just sent red roses to?
It's just a friend. Like, we were connected after a while. Like, we met in high school, and that's it.
And you're still sending her flowers?
She was at the hospital like a month ago, so I just sent her flowers. Just like, kind of like...
So she was sick a month ago?
Yeah.
And you're sending her flowers just to check on her?
Now you're sending them a month later she was in the hospital? Like, that doesn't make sense. You send flowers to somebody when they're in the hospital, not afterwards. Not a month afterwards.
We didn't reconnect her until like a few weeks ago. So it's just like, get better soon, but like, what am I supposed to do? Like, send you flowers so you complain later they're not your favorite flowers? Like, no, like, forget it. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong here. It's just a friend, and I just sending her like free flowers that I just won over a telephone promotion.
You're not sending the flowers to your wife, and that's a problem.
Look,
you're married.
Eva.
This isn't like what do you think? How do you think that this is okay? How do you think that this looks okay?
It's okay. Like, if you wouldn't find out, honestly, it's just like, this is a harmless. You're sending like free flowers that I.
Ricky, how often do you speak with Marnie?
Like just a couple of times since we were connected. Like,
couple times a what? A couple times a life? A couple times a week?
You talk a couple of times. And how come you didn't say anything you hung out with them a couple of weeks ago when you went out with the guys?
Yeah, I went out with the guys, and like she was there, and we were connected. It's just like an old friend from high school. Like, we used to like hang out back in high school, and now we're just like, oh wow. You're
all right, Ricky, this is like we're going in circles here. Eva, I don't like it, but you're the only person that can tell whether or not your husband is telling the truth or you want to believe his story here. We don't know him well enough to tell, but I don't
I'm not doing anything.
But Ricky, you said that right out of the gate here, which makes us think you are.
That's so defensive.
You did. Eva, we're going to let the two of you go. That's the best we can do. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
He's just going to keep saying the same thing, but he immediately went into defense mode there. So, judging by the lack of, I guess, anything on the card, what do you think? What do you think? All right, we have Ryan's Roses here. I don't need much time on this one. It's like the two of them are married 11 years, so that's a real marriage. And he got a phone call. He claims it was a telemarketer. Turns out it was a woman named Marnie. He sends the roses to Marnie. Bad. But he didn't really say anything on the note. Mm-hmm. Then he tells his wife, well, she's a friend, but you overreact, so I didn't really say much about her. Ugh. She was in the hospital, so I'm sending her get well flowers. Is he cheating?
And if they were get well flowers, write get well on the card.
He didn't say
anything
on the card. So I don't know if I don't think the relationship is in a very good place at all.
No.
And it's on the road to a real problem if it's not already there. Isabel, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't think he's cheating, but I don't think what he's doing is okay because I think it's making her saying she complains about the colors of the flowers, blah blah blah. Because I think it makes her doubt her reaction, and she's having a reaction for a reason, like it's her intuition or whatever. It's not cool. It's not his wife.
Not only that, if we really go back and put a stopwatch to when we told him he was on the air and when he said, "Oh, I'm not doing anything wrong." He was way too defensively guilty before he even understood what was happening, which makes me think he's guilty.
Oh, my God, totally. I mean, if I were his wife, that would be a huge red flag for me, too.
It's a case of who smelt it, dealt it, you know?
It kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks.
It's almost like he's hoping to get with Marnie. He was hoping to open the door with Marnie, and he just seems so frustrated with his current situation. Not good. Badness. I just think that he didn't say much on the note. He was defensive. Whether or not he's cheating yet, they're not on a path. It doesn't sound like they're on the right path for success in that marriage.
They don't sound in love at all.
It's just not a good relationship. Not if it's not good. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. This is from Tiffany in Gardena. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband asked me to grab his phone out of his bag. When I did, I saw a second phone in there. He says it belongs to his work buddy and that he left it in his car and he was going to return it. But I found it under the seat in his car again 2 days later.
Ooh.
I looked at the screensaver on the phone, and it's a woman that I recognized from his Facebook. Ooh. Tiffany, thanks for hanging on. I can't imagine how awful it would have felt to see a woman on this phone, another woman, and a woman that you recognize. Who is this other woman to your husband?
Supposedly she's a friend from his past, maybe college or something. I don't know.
And it's literally his screensaver?
On the second phone, it's the screensaver, yeah.
So you say in your email, your hunch is that he's living a second life, a double life.
That's what my gut tells me. Like, I don't understand why he'd have this second phone. I don't understand why he would have a second phone, period. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why wouldn't he tell me?
Yeah. Do you have kids together?
No, just we have a dog. We have 2 daughters.
Did you open was the phone locked? Did you try to go in it?
No, I just saw the screensaver, and it was this woman, Julie, and I'm just like, it felt like I didn't even want to touch it, you know? Like,
right.
I get it.
Creeped out by it.
All right, Tiffany, hang on one second. You are about to get the call for Ryan's Roses. This is really simple. She's married, no kids. She thinks her husband's leading a double life because she found a second cell phone twice. The screensaver is another woman, and the woman is on his Facebook page. Julie.
Mm-hmm. A friend from the past, she says.
I mean, just the fact that I don't care from this point on,
There's
what
already
happened?
lies. He already told her that it was his buddy's phone, and then she found it 2 days later in his car.
So it doesn't even, like, you already have a problem, Tiffany, before we make this call. We are going to make the call. We're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. So that's going to happen. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Tiffany is going to make this call. Stay very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
Good luck. Here we go, sis.
Hello.
Hi, is this Nick?
Yes.
Hi, Nick. My name is Sally. I'm calling from Paradise Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for asking. So we're a new flower shop here in Gardena, right on the corner of Rosecrans and Van Ness. You know where that shopping center is, where like the Subway and the Little Caesars is?
Maybe. Yeah, I think I've driven. Yeah, I've driven by there. I'm sure I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're right there. We're celebrating our grand opening, and because of that, we're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note.
They're free?
Absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, any info, essentially just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and we can get them out by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's, I'm going to send them to Julie.
Julie. Okay, cool. And then, what would you like to put on the note?
I don't know, just,
Is that your girlfriend or your wife?
No. Just really, I got these, so I'm giving them to you.
I got these, so I'm giving them to you.
Nick, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It is Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, and your wife, Tiffany, on the other line. Who is Julie, Nick?
Why are you sending her roses?
Look, I can. I have to explain to you.
Yeah. Like literally, my stomach just dropped. I feel like I'm going down a roller coaster.
No, don't do that. It's not. Look, it's not. I know exactly what this sounds like. It's just not that. That's not what this is. Julie is.
What does this sound like? What does this sound like, Nick?
You know what this sounds. It sounds like you're what you're doing. Like you caught somebody like doing
cheating. Say it. It sounds like
I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
No,
I'm
Nick.
not cheating.
Nick,
Julie,
the only reason it sounds like that, Nick, is because we were told by your wife that she found a second phone twice with the screensaver of Julie on the phone. That's the only reason why. So why? What is going on with Julie, and why do you have a second phone with her picture as a screensaver?
Okay, look, Julie is somebody from my past from college. All right, we dated for a year, junior year, beginning of senior year. She got pregnant, and we broke up, and that was it.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay, just stop. Just stop, okay? Let's just talk off the radio. I don't want you to do this.
All right, I'm going to take you off, Tiffany. I'm going to take you, Tiffany. Don't worry, I'm going to take you off right now. I'm going to take you off the air now.
Oh my gosh. So he has a kid.
He didn't say that, but
it's pretty obvious.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
All right. And what did he said, I got these, so I'm giving them to you. Is that what he said on the card?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Does he? Do you think he has another kid, or is he just saying that because of the situation he's in right now?
I mean, even so, like, he's still lying to his wife.
Well, I guess
he didn't send the flowers to his wife.
That's true. I mean, a lot of it becomes very compelling, but once you realize that your husband has a second phone with this other woman and is continuing a relationship, now he's gonna. I can't hear him, but he's gonna say, "Well, I didn't tell you about this. I have this kid. I have to maintain this relationship with the mother. I mean, it
But you
becomes really
bring
complicated.
in your wife at that point.
Well,
if you didn't do
yeah.
anything wrong, if it was like in college and then that was your past and then you find out now, like, what are you going to do? Like, if this happened to me, I would, you'd have to deal with it.
I wonder where you think they are or what you would do. But Celia and her husband, Rob, they went to this resort in Mexico, all-inclusive, right? Met some other couples. And she thought Rob was being a little flirty with one of the women there. They got home. She found that woman's number was in his phone. So something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's just bad already.
Yeah, it's not great.
So we called Rob. He doesn't send the flowers and denied that anything was going on. But then he says this and essentially fesses up to some sort of a kissing situation.
That was nothing. That wasn't even really a kiss, first of all. That was like a second of a...
What kiss? So we didn't know about a kiss.
I didn't even tell them about a kiss, Rob. I made that up.
Yeah. Well, that
So
was... Well...
Hold on, Rob. So you did kiss Catherine?
No, I don't even think it was... Well, first of all, I don't think I did.
So he has this other woman's number, and he's like, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. So here's my prediction. 1 year later, I don't know why I feel this. I don't know anything, but I think she stayed, and they're stronger from it. What do you think?
I think she stayed, but it didn't end up working, and she's on her way out.
Patricia Rodriguez?
I think they made it work.
Hello, Celia. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
We are great. We appreciate you still, connecting with us a year later after that call. We're all curious what's happened since and where do you and your husband stand?
Well, I mean, you guys helped me so much before. I figured I needed you again. Well, right now I don't really know where we stand. Maybe I can fill you in on what's been going on.
Are you still with your husband?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still together. But what happened? So you remember we caught him in the lie, and he ended up kissing that girl in Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, he's been going on these business trips to San Francisco, and he was there for like 3 days, and something was not sitting right with me, and I felt off. So when he got home, I did the same thing I did the first time. I went through his phone. I'm not ashamed of it. It's what I felt like I had to do. And I found out that he was actually seeing this girl. She was from San Fran. That girl from Mexico, he was seeing her in San Francisco.
Oh, so he was cheating on you from a woman in San Francisco who happened to be on the same trip at the same time? That was a coincidence?
I mean, they met in Mexico, but he's been actively seeing her.
They met in Mexico, and now he's
still seeing her.
So he's cheating on you, and you're still together?
Well, when I caught him in it, he said that he would do anything to save our marriage, and I mean, I love him. He's my husband. I don't know what to do. Like, do I stay with him? Like, would you stay with someone that's been cheating on you? I'm married.
Well, why are you... Okay, this is clear. I mean, it was not clear when we left you. It's now clear. Your husband's cheating on you. He's seeing this other woman. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I mean, what do you think I should do?
I think you should not be with the cheater if you can afford to not be with the cheater.
And I think sometimes too, Celia, sometimes these cheaters can be master manipulators, and they're going to say all the right things, but their actions are proving the complete opposite. And you have to look at what he's doing versus what he's saying to you.
Preach.
I know, but how do you end a marriage? How do you break up?
Well,
out.
we don't fully know your situation, and that's a very good and complicated question. Hold on for 1 second. I'm just going to take you off the air so you can talk to us about that. Okay, hold on. But it's even more clear than now that you can't let someone treat you like that.
Yeah.
I hate to say that I'm glad she found out more.
You know, that quote you said the other day, every new beginning comes from some other new beginning's end.
All right, and here it is.
Here it is.
Right here.
So Mark drove Lola to school yesterday.
Yes, I know this.
Yes.
Yes.
So And they were listening on the radio to Ryan's Roses. Mark comes home and tells me a story about what happened on yesterday's Ryan's Roses that literally it was all I could think about all night long. I could not stop thinking about it. So can we take the audience through it? Because I want to get there.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me set this up.
Okay, yeah, you set it up because I'm like the third person.
So I got a text from Mark telling me he heard it and couldn't believe it, and then I got your text afterwards in the late evening. So there's a segment on the show where we say if you think there's something going on in your relationship and you want to get to the bottom of it, send us your story via email, and listeners will send us their stories. Well, the one we got from Vanessa, I think was her name, she said, "Look, we're about to get married." I said, "When?" She said, 2 weeks from now, we're getting married. Oh my gosh, right around the corner. So in the email, she says, "But I'm worried because my husband has not been acting normal since he went to the bachelor party. Could you find out what's going on?" So
Okay, Mark left that part out. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's the setup. Now, what we do is we put Vanessa on the phone and we call her husband, and we're very quiet, and our intern says, "Hello, is this husband, our fiance?" And he says, "Yes, it is. Well, we are doing a special on flowers. Is there a special woman in your life? Would you like to send flowers to anybody in your world?" Now, the fiance's name is Vanessa. He on the air says, "Yeah, actually, I'd like to send them to Christine and say we should do it again."
Okay.
So then Vanessa hears all this. She jumps on and they go at it. But the question became, in 2 weeks they're supposed to get married. Should she call off the wedding? Or I said she should, but it's so embarrassing to admit that that has happened 2 weeks before you got about to get married to all your friends and family. I don't know if I could do it.
The fact that you said that is spellbinding to me. You
Why?
don't know if you could call off the wedding because you would be embarrassed? She shouldn't be embarrassed.
I would
She
be.
didn't do anything wrong.
I know.
You wouldn't have done anything wrong. He should be embarrassed because he did something wrong.
I know.
Although there is.
I know.
Although, now hear me out. I'm going to devil's advocate this. She
Turn
could
the tables,
also
Ripa.
go through with it and spend the rest of her life making his life uncomfortable.
But see, I think you're right. She should call it off. But think of being in that situation. It's 2 weeks away.
I
Could
understand.
you do it? In your
Well,
best
let
life,
me
could
tell
you
you.
do it?
Let me tell you
could?
what marriage isn't going to fix that situation. You know what I mean? I mean, marriage does not make that. It's not like she's going to marry him and his impulse to be that guy is going to vanish.
No, that's the thing. Right. If he's got that trait and he's doing that 2 weeks before, this is going to be a problem. Inevitably, it will end badly. But God, imagine having to call it off 2 weeks out.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a letter addressed to my husband, tucked away while cleaning. I originally figured it must be old, maybe an ex, so I left it there, but then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I went back and started examining it more. I am convinced the handwriting matches that of a friend of ours who lives in the neighborhood. No. But that is real detective work.
Come on.
Right? Jessica's on with us now. Jessica?
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for reaching out to us. I was just commenting about your detective skills, that you think that the handwriting on this letter would match that of a person in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, she's given us Christmas cards before and written like thank you notes and birthday cards for the kids. So I know her handwriting pretty well.
And you say that you know your husband will not send flowers to anyone. So you want us to tell him he won a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs?
Yes.
You've really thought this through. No strings attached. All you need are their names of the people going. Okay, so tell me what you think he will respond with.
Well, I think he might be confused at first. But I'm just wondering, because sometimes he goes away for work. So I'm just wondering if he could possibly use this to go away with her and say that it's just for work. So I'm just wondering if he will take the option and if he'll want to go with her, if he'll put her name down.
And what is her name?
Mallory.
Valerie or Mallory?
Mallory with an M.
Mallory. Okay. All right. Let us organize this. I'm going to put you on hold and we'll come back, okay? So, sis, you think you got that down, right?
Yeah, got it.
We are on with Jessica. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. And Jessica has just told us that she found a note tucked away that her husband had. And she thinks it matches the handwriting of a friend of theirs who lives in their neighborhood because they get cards, holiday cards and things like that. I mean, that's some real complex detail to start putting the pieces together.
I could see that. I can recognize my neighbor's handwriting as well from thank you cards and things like that.
Well, I must not have good neighbors because no one's writing thank you cards to me. I haven't gotten a handwritten thank you. Only person
I have the best neighbors ever.
All right, so she wants us to send basically call and say that he's won a romantic weekend to Palm Springs, no strings attached, blah, 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 right?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so Jessica, we're about to do that. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him, and the other woman you're concerned about, her name is Mallory.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet while we try to get to the bottom of this, and then we will tell him he's on the air after we try and get some info.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ian.
Yeah, this is Ian.
Hi, Ian. My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. Congratulations. You've been selected for a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs. It's a 2-night stay at the Desert Inn plus dinner for 2, and this is absolutely free. We just ask that you leave us a positive Yelp review. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I'm sorry, who is this again?
My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. We can just start with the name of your guest, and if you want to think about it, we just need the name of your guest, and we can hold your reservation for 24 hours. You can give us a call back to confirm the best dates for you.
I'm a little confused because I didn't actually sign up for anything like this. What company are you with?
Right.
Again?
You may have purchased something online in the last 18 months and opted in to receive promotional offers from companies like ours. We're Express Destinations.
Yeah, I've never even heard of you.
We're fairly new. That's why we're doing this promotion. So we just ask that you would leave us a positive Yelp review if you enjoyed the experience. We can just start with the name of your guest.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm just a little concerned with how you got my name. I mean, I feel like I'm being set up for something here. So, did someone set this up?
I have no recollection of that. We're just calling people to see if they would like this romantic getaway.
Yeah, but I don't even know who you guys are, though. I mean, I don't know how you got my name. I didn't sign up for anything, or I didn't pay. I didn't buy anything that would have this. So
you would have online. That's how we get our database. It's pretty fine print, but I understand if this is not something that you're not interested in, we could move on.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just feel like someone might have, set me up for this, and I don't. I'm trying to figure out who that.
Ian,
Hello?
Ian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife Jessica on the line. So, Jessica, what did you want to say?
Ian, hi. Why would you think you were being set up?
Hi. I mean, I didn't sign up for anything like this, so I don't know what. Someone just called me out of the blue.
Why are you saying you think it might be a setup? What would be the reason that you would need to be set up? Is there any reason? that you think this might be a setup?
What? No, I'm just like, I don't understand how my information, like, I'm sorry, I'm maybe a little defensive or kind of confused of like, what's happening here, because I never signed up for a contest.
Why did you say set up?
Why not? I never signed up for it. I didn't set any of this up, so I don't know why I would be.
Who would be trying to set you up? Like, what reason would you have to be set up?
I don't know. That's why I don't understand.
Let me just jump in here for a second, Ian. We're calling you. Jessica has shared some information with us, and she thinks she has found a note that you have stashed away from Mallory, a friend of yours. Can you explain this note to her?
No.
Well, can you explain, Jessica, to Ian what you found?
I found a note from Mallory to you, and it was talking about what a great time you have had and how much she likes you and how wonderful the times you've been spending together are and how she values them. So I'm really confused on why she would write that to you. Some of it kind of went into detail, so I'm kind of I feel bad that I found it, but I wasn't snooping. I wasn't looking for anything. I just kind of found it I was cleaning, and I'm wondering why she would be writing that to you. Is there something going on with her?
I don't even know what is. I feel like I'm being like set up here in some weird joke or something. I don't know what is happening.
It's not a joke. I found this note. I just want to know why she would write this to you. It was addressed to you. It was from her. It's her handwriting.
I don't even know. I'm not even aware of a note being like written to me that way. So
you're saying the note doesn't exist?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know what this note is. I would have to see it.
All right. So listen, Jessica, I mean, when you guys are in the same place, why don't you show him this letter? But Ian, she is concerned that something's going on with the woman named Mallory. So is there anything you want to tell her now?
No, I mean, Mallory is one of our friends. Like, I don't know why would I have a note from her.
Okay. Well, Jessica, I don't know if we can do much more, but show him the note and see how he responds.
Okay. I mean, I know I found what I found.
All right. Well, good luck to you both. Thank you very much. So, we're going in circles there. I don't know.
I mean, it could just be from an ex-girlfriend that he just doesn't remember keeping. Guys do that stuff all the time.
Believe that he really doesn't remember a letter?
I kind of do believe him. I do believe him.
All right. We are here. We do this thing. It's a little thing called Ryan's Roses. And we just had a very difficult one for me to figure out. Ian and Jessica found a note from a woman in Ian's stashed away spot, wherever it was. And the note was a romantic note. And so she thought that, I don't think this is an ex-girlfriend. This looks like the neighbor's writing. The name of the woman is Mallory, and somebody that they know well. He, however, had no emotion or reaction from the get-go. Now, we didn't offer him roses. We offered him a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs per her request. But from the moment you started with your whatever made-up vacation company,
yeah, Express Destinations.
Express Destinations with the fine print. I love that part. That was well done.
Thanks.
You may not have seen the rules. It's very fine print. But from the moment he got on the phone, he was skeptical. So I can't tell if that's out of guilt or he's just like a skeptical guy.
It may be that he's a skeptical guy because she said we can't do the roses on him because he won't send roses. So
that just may be his demeanor, his MO.
Yeah.
Tony, did you have a take? Because I really don't know. I just didn't get enough emotion from him.
No, I didn't believe him for a second. First of all, I feel like letters like that. Like, I could tell you every letter I have in my apartment from any man in my life.
Again, I think that's apples and oranges.
Yeah, guys don't.
Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I don't want to generalize, but what you probably recall and what I probably recall would be an apple and an orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I
That's
didn't trust
true.
him.
All right. Well, we've settled this. You want to, Patty, anything to add?
No, I think he's hiding something. He knows so that letter.
All right.
It's not
She's
like
gonna
he's
show him
getting
the letter.
thousands of letters.
She's going to show him the letter. I mean, I think she'll be able to tell by his reaction in person when she shows him the letter. And how about Mallory? What if it is Mallory? How about Mallory sending a letter and they're neighbors and they hang out together? Where's that go?
Gross.
Sketch.
All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Jerry in Norwalk. Jerry says, and there's a twist to this one, so listen if you can, or pop us on your iHeartRadio app if you got to get mobile. But this one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife has been working out and taking care of herself, which is great. At first, I really was supportive, but now she's missing family events because it's the only time her trainer can see her. I suggested she find another trainer, and she blew up at me. So you see where this is going. He thinks the trainer's messing around with his wife. Now, that happens.
It does happen, actually.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I feel like you always see it in movies and stuff, but I don't want a male trainer.
You know what opens the door?
What?
The stretch.
Yeah, you're right.
You see the way that they stretch sometimes?
You have to get really close, all up in there.
Yeah, and the stretch, that is the gateway to problems.
So if you were married and your wife wanted to
Blow
go
off
see
the
a
stretch.
personal trainer,
Blow off the stretch.
would you have a say? Would you be like, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't have a male trainer?
No, I'm fine with it. Just blow off the stretch.
Well, she has to stretch.
She can stretch on her own.
Okay, so clearly there's a problem.
Jerry is on with us now. Jerry in Norwalk. This is not a good feeling, Jerry. I'm sorry you're going through this, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
So, what would you like for us to do?
I would love for you to send the free flowers to my wife's trainer and see if we can get this figured out.
How long has your wife been training with this guy?
Like about 3 months now, I think.
Tell me a little bit more. I just want to get a little texture here. So, you suggested she find another trainer and she had an allergic reaction to that?
Yeah, pretty much. She's missing family events. I said, well, if he can't work into your schedule, we should find someone else. And she blew up at me. She freaked out.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, almost like she's defensive or something.
That doesn't add up at all. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Hang on one second. How long you been married?
Coming up on 7 years now.
Okay, bro. Hang on one second. We are going to call this trainer and find out who the trainer sends the roses to. What's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Laura.
Laura. That's the name. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, buddy. Coming right back with you. 1 second. Here we go. It's the call, Ryan's Roses. This is an interesting one. Jerry in Norwalk thinks that his wife is messing around with the trainer. And he said, hey, you know what? You're missing stuff. This is really weird. You're training at odd hours. You're missing family events because you got to train. Why don't you should swap trainers? And she just blew up at him.
Which is weird.
That's the smoking gun right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a problem if she reacted like that. This is about a trainer. I mean, come on.
Like she clearly didn't want to switch trainers and it affected her so much.
So let's get Jerry back here. Jerry, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, the trainer on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. We are going to offer him some roses. Find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card. And your wife's name is Laura?
Yes, Laura.
All right, Jerry. Good luck, buddy. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're a new flower shop here in Norwalk. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. So you were on the corner of Pioneer Boulevard and Rosecrans. You know where that Taco Bell is?
Yeah, I actually do. Okay, cool.
Not too far from that, actually. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. And so each week we select a person to give them free flowers. And you've been selected today. And actually it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information or billing info. They're absolutely free. So we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, awesome. That sounds great. Let's send them to Laura, Laura.
Okay. What would you like to put on the note?
Say, I really enjoyed making you feel good.
I really enjoy making you feel good. Cute.
Yeah,
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sissany with me here, and I have Jerry, Laura's husband, on the phone. Can you explain yourself to Jerry?
Can I explain myself to Jerry? Why do I have to explain myself to Jerry?
You just sent flowers
because
to his wife saying...
she's my wife, man. She's my wife. Yeah, okay. So what? You got a problem with her then, not me.
Oh.
Look, man. Look. And I've met this guy before. Look, you're not going to blame me, okay? Blame yourself. I'm just giving your wife what you can, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you being serious right now?
No, dude, look, I'm sorry, all right? But obviously you're not doing something for her, all right? And if it makes you feel any better, I mean, I don't love your wife, okay? I do this with a lot of women. It's part of the workout whole thing.
Oh my.
Come on.
So don't worry about it, man. Seriously.
Don't worry about it? This is my wife, okay? We have kids together.
If you got a problem, take it up with her, all right? Don't come to me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And obviously there's something wrong with your marriage, man. And obviously it's not that important to you if, you're coming on the radio and trying to, attack me, man.
You're like a homewrecker.
Dude, if you're mad, like I said, take it up with your wife. I'm not in
You know what?
I don't have a dog.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
Your wife, but that's besides the point.
Alex, how long has this been going on with Laura?
Like 2 months, 3 months, I think. It's been going on for
You're not a good guy, man.
Yeah.
You're not a good guy.
What do you mean I'm not a good guy?
I'm just listening to what you're saying. You don't sound like a good guy to me.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
It's part of the workout. I mean,
yeah, you say you do this with multiple women.
Validate me about how I feel about myself.
But Alex,
this guy has a problem in his marriage, and he's going at the wrong place to try to solve it.
Wow, I don't even know what to say to you.
I'm speechless too. Does Laura know, Alex, that you do this, whatever, with multiple women?
I mean, I don't hide anything from her, but again, like I said, I'm not in love with her. All right, it's a purely.
You said you wanted to send flowers to her, so is she more important than the other woman?
No, I mean, no, none of them are important as any other one.
This is why I don't think you're a good guy.
They're all women that I.
But Alex, do you not understand when Jerry says you are a homewrecker, what he means by that? Do you not carry any of that guilt or feel any
badness? Do you have a soul?
But here's the thing. Think about it like this, though. Okay, think about it like this. Isn't she wrecking her own home? I didn't go out and literally look for Laura.
Well, she's certainly not innocent. That's true, and she's not innocent, Jerry.
She came to me. And then, we started vibing, things started happening, and then.
No, listen. She came to you. She came to you as a trainer, okay? You took advantage of her. She is vulnerable. And you took advantage of that.
No, dude. She came to me desperate, all right? And if I'm the one who's wrecking, your wife wrecked the home.
You manipulated her. Okay, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. You took advantage of her in a weak state, and she gave in. Okay, yeah, she's not guilt-free. All right, she gave in too.
Better at night, dude. Then fine. You
took advantage.
All right, Alex.
So wait, Alex. Why did you send her flowers?
Because that's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? This is why you did the call in the first place, right, Jerry? Look, man, I'm a fan of your wife. I believe me, I don't love her, but I've loved stuff she's done for me. I got
you know what? I do love her. Alex, you're not a good guy, bro. You're not a good guy. Alex, you're not a good guy.
What did I send Roses to her?
But Alex, come on, look at what you're doing to other people's lives, man. I mean, come on. I'm dropping Alex.
Wow.
Jerry, I really am shocked by his attitude not only doing this, but the way he spoke about doing this.
Yeah.
And that shocked me.
Yeah.
But Jerry, you need to get to Laura right now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I'm going to talk this through with her, and hopefully we'll figure it out.
I'm
so
more
sorry,
patience
Jerry.
than I if you're going to talk it through. All right, Jerry, good luck, my friend. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you.
Could you imagine?
If he's going to talk it through, I would be so livid right now.
Oh.
What, you think it's Laura's fault, Tanya?
Well, I don't think it's her fault, but
You
I'm
were
saying
kept mouthing to me, it's Laura's fault.
Jerry should call his wife and yell at her.
I know,
This
but you
Alex
acted
guy
like-
owes nothing to Jerry.
You're not going to side with Alex.
I'm not side. I don't like Alex, but it's
All
true.
right, let me- I
Jerry
need
should be mad at the wife, not at the trainer.